Hey everyone, it's Tom, and this is my video for my World of Warcraft mounts. It's a game I don't play much anymore. I haven't played in a couple of months, so I don't have any of the newer ones like that one over there. That looks pretty cool. But I still do have quite a hefty collection. This is just for people if they're interested in things like this. So I'm going to go through my favourites. And then, obviously, I got a few, the ones that aren't on my favourites as well. So this is probably going to take a while to get all through. So this is from the Dulari Warbringers. I've got two of them. I'm just missing the first, but it took me so long to camp them. It's not... I don't keep trying for them anymore. So some of these are pretty obvious where you go to. So you can have a look all the way down here. I'll go through and I'll just pick some of my favourite rather than going through each one. This is quite easy to get, but I still do like the kind of zoom out a bit here. I do like the detail and all that in it. This mount took me absolute years to get. Absolutely years. Probably had over 300-400 tries for it. Same with the Panther. Ashes of Allah, which actually only about 10-15 runs for this one. It's not too bad. This is probably my more recent one. Pretty cool. Took a long time, over about 100 tries to get this one. Pretty nice mount. So again, you got all kind of basic ones. Blazing Drake. Doesn't look amazing, but I think I got it quite early on as well. It was the heroic Deathwing one I didn't get, or I got till quite late. Lovely Proto Drakes. These are my kind of favourite, I think, kind of models, the Drakes. See, probably, oh yeah, the Coalfish. Oh no, I was thinking that was the other one, the Sunhide one. Depleted War Rocket. I've got all the Drakes of the Wind or whatever. They're pretty... I think the hardest one was the Altarius. The amount of tries for that one was, yeah, vast. Yeah, the Arakia I got quite quickly. Emerald Drake, that's for getting all the Drakes. Experiment 12B, I got this about 3-4 times trying to get the Deathwing one. So got the Fathom Drower. This is the 250 mount one. So pretty nice. That's the Tumen Flame Tower Alice Razor, however you pronounce that. Very nice mount. Love the flame detail on that. Pretty cool. Spent 120k. I needed one more mount for the 250, so I begged a few of my friends, and that looks a really nice mount. So basically mounts I was really massively into. I was trying every single day to get them. So Grove Warden there, very nice mount. Green Proto Drake, one of my first ever mounts back in the day. I've been playing this game 10 years. I got it in vanilla. So this is the 300 mount one. Looks very nice. Very nice indeed. Again, I like all the heavenly ones. They're pretty nice. Invincible took me again absolutely ages to get Invincible. Oh, far too long. You know, log in outside the raid and then trying every single week. Oh, far too long. I love this mount. Very unique in the sense it's got a saw and a drill on it. Very nice mount. Yeah. That, I don't think that is the... Is that... Yeah, I think... Is that the Deathwing one? I can't remember off the top of my head. But very nice. Mimiron's head. Again, took me quite a long time of every week, constantly trying, because I got so many characters. I got 49 characters, and I think I've got like 20 above 80, or I don't know, maybe I'd have 15 above 90, or you know, quite like 10 above 100. So I'm trying with a lot of characters every single day. That's how much I was into getting these mounts. Noxian, Onyxian Drake. Okay, I got that pretty early actually, and that was, I think I got it whilst I was farming for for one of the heads. So pure blood Firehawk. There's a good story behind this mount, which I'm not going to go into detail now. This is just showing off my mounts. But yeah, very extremely lucky to get that mount. I got it when I was raiding back in the day, so very lucky with a pug. So Raven Lord, got that quite early on, I think. Quite early, only about 10-20 tries, something like that. Oh dear, 8 years it took me to get this. Not obviously every single day going into it, but ever since it was like come out in vanilla, I wanted it and I was trying for it, and in the end I think I got it when Mr. Pandaria was out, and I was trying literally every single, well, I was trying at least 10 times a day, and still after that it took me a long time. Let's mount it up. Took me a hell of a long time to get this one. Hell of a long time. What else? Yeah, I'm not even going to speak about this mount because it looks exactly like the red Savage Raptor or whatever it's called from the Primal Egg drops. It cost me 300,000 gold on the auction house. Sea Turtle from the fishing. I think from the garrison, I think I got it from. Took me ages, absolutely ages. A lot of fishing. Yeah, there's a Sunhide Gronlin. I got that quite early on, actually. Fortunately, I managed to get a group. So through the finder, that was pretty good. Yeah, got that with a recruit a friend thing. Very nice mount. Love it. I'm glad that I got that when they brought them back, so I was quite lucky that they did that in a sense. Again, this, I'd say at least 400 times I went for the dungeon, because I was using about 10, 15 characters at a time every single day. Oh god, man, absolutely brutal. So this is probably, I'm not mounting them, I'm forgetting. Yeah, this is probably my obviously popular one. I got this on my second attempt at level 80 at farming them. So I was extremely lucky, extremely lucky. I tried it with one character, didn't get it. Tried on my second character and got it. So very, very lucky to get this mount quite early on. But if there's any consolation for the people who would have been trying for years, I did try the Panther one for about 3 years, but I never, after that, not probably every single week, but you know, quite a long time I tried it for, so there is a little consolation. These aren't, oh, Ohealey on Mount, yeah, that was a lot of tries. I remember being in Mr. Pandaria, getting ganked constantly, trying to camp for this boss. So it was such a random respawn time as well, I believe. You know, so that was good fun trying to get that mount, but oh, the ecstasy when you finally got it was pretty good. That's just the achievements. All the achievement ones are pretty easy to get. Yeah. Again, not massively long for this, not compared to other people who I know have been trying for quite a long time to get them. So yeah, but not too bad for me for that one. Yeah, that's quite an easy one to get. That I got off. I bought that off the black market auction house. So like when it first came out, I think I got it for like 20,000-30,000. So I was quite lucky. It's almost like I don't think a lot of people knew it was out. Void Talon of the Dark Star. I used to get up 5 in the morning every morning when the servers reset. So I'd have a chance to get it. I'd log out. I think I'd use 8 characters logged out in the random spawn locations. So took a long time to get this one. I think it's about 20 weeks or something, and all my friends would tell me that they'd be getting it, and I remember missing it a couple of times. Just by a couple of hours my mate would take over me from where my spawn locations was, and he would get it. Or so I was very unlucky to miss out. White polar bear took quite a long time. That's yeah, that was good fun. That was a good grind. Sorry, I should start mounting up. Very nice mount. White woolly rhino. I was getting some of them. I was getting so close to where I'd need for the mount achievements. I would start buying things. I would, yeah, I'd start buying them because I used to have a good grinding spot. So I'd make a lot of money through this grinding spot in Mr. Band area. So I was earning like so much money from this specific grinding spot. Unfortunately, it's no longer usable, but yeah, I'd end up gathering quite a lot of gold. Another one with the which I bought off the auction house. Another recruiter friend, and these are all. This is quite nice, but you can't sell it as a favourite. That's only paladins can get this one, I believe, from the Argent tournament. So yeah, these are the ones I'm not particularly keen on, or things like that. I don't think you can set that as favourite as well. So yeah, I mean, this isn't too bad for mycology, but not compared to the others I got. Yeah, never liked that one. So yeah, so this is oh, I forgot to set this one's favourite. Again, this is from the fishing as well. You can get it from auction house, but I think I got it from the fishing in Garrison. Honestly, I can't explain how many cave dwelling fish, whatever they're called, I threw into the bloody Garrison lake. Must be in the thousands, honestly. I'm not even kidding, I don't think. So yeah, this is obviously if you want to know how to get any of these mounts, I'm happily let you know, or even I could show you in game if you're that interested. Oh yeah, I think this is quite a rare one. Is that the rare one? This I bought off a mate who had it, or a mate's friend who managed to, or had it in a bank or whatever. Like, so I think I spent about 600k on this. But this one was the last one I needed for my 300 achievement, so I really wanted to get it. So, which is why I spent so much money on it. So yeah, so as I said, if you need to know how to get these mounts or any questions, I'm quite clued up on it. I've obviously done a lot of research trying to find these mounts and where to get them and things like that. So so there we go. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed. I've got a few characters that are kind of like low level kind of alts that have got like really good gear, so I might do some like BGs with them. I'm not too keen on PvE. I used to be back in the day, but I just got tired of it. But I'd like PvP. So if I do get inspired, I might do a few BGs with them, like battlegrounds. They are decked out in some pretty good enchanted gear. So there you go then. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.